Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts for the evening, Dad, and the one and only, Dazza! Hello, welcome along. I just thought I'd do some sort of silly laugh there to match the silly intro. Welcome along, good evening. It's Birmingham City versus Boro, or as we would say, Birmingham. Anyway, Middlesbrough travelled to the second city to take on Birmingham City. Just to confirm, Birmingham is called the second city because it's the second biggest city in England. And I can see why, because it's bloody huge. It is absolutely huge. I mean, you got Aston Villa in the middle of it as well. Yeah, absolutely huge. Birmingham City taking on Middlesbrough tonight. Boro looking to bounce back after 3 games on the bounce without a win. Whilst Birmingham looks to bounce back on after getting tonked 3-0 by promotion chasing Millwall, who we need to try and stay clear of, along with Ipswich and Hull. Not an easy task because, Dad will tell you, St Andrews has been notoriously been a bogey ground for Boro. Yeah, Birmingham City have been notorious for beating Boro, especially in big games.
Over the years, they have. Yeah. What do you call 2 men hanging from a window? Curtain rod.
Oh. Absolutely shite.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Well, it was shite. Yeah. Exactly.
Welcome to the stream, by the way, to Amy and to Alan. Alan! Sorry. Anyway.
Amy?
Evening, Darryl. Evening, Peter. Birmingham's far away. Not really. Birmingham's West Midlands. It's about a 3-hour drive. Unless you go by National Express, then it's 4 hours 45 because they stop for half an hour in Leeds. How's Mia? Tell her that I said I. Well, she's actually on the call, so she'll. Amy.
Hi, Amy.
She says as she's stuffing her face.
Well, yeah, I do have to eat my dinner, you know.
Anyways, by the way, Harry's with us on the Discord call as well for tonight. Evening, Daddy and Co. 2-1 Boro. Tell Daddy about. He's on about somebody. There's really a guy in Middlesbrough attack. Oh my God! There was three people were stabbed on Linford Road apparently earlier. Scotty saw on the bloody headlines.
When was that today?
He saw today on
Teesside Live or something.
I don't know if it was Teesside Live. I don't know where the hell he found it.
I know it's.
Apparently the guy was called Sake. I was thinking that's a bit sickening. But anyways,
unfortunately, it happens.
Yes. Birmingham is where Cadbury's World is. Yes, it is. I've been to Cadbury's World and I've been past it. It's a nice place, Cadbury's World, and it's actually in the place called, ironically, Bourneville, which is another chocolate bar they introduced. Mostly dark chocolate. Nice. Dad's looking at wheels on Facebook, so ignore him. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gents. I'm eating dinner, says Amy. Oh, hello, eating dinner. I'm Darryl.
Amy, I'm doing the same.
I would say 3-0 Boro. Well, I like your optimism. But looking at the March fixtures and looking at our recent run of form, I think Birmingham and Bristol City are 2 teams we'll lose to. Hopefully I'm wrong. I have been wrong in the past, but half the time, if I see a game if I see a game that I think Boro won't win, I will definitely say we won't win. And after time, I am
Say
correct.
that about every game.
Well, no, there's some games I do, some games I don't. I mean, Oxford and Leicester, I was expecting us to win both of them, but I did say they were potential banana skins, and they were. You know what happens if you put two banana skins on your feet? You have a pair of slippers. Anyways, let's move on.
Dal.
Moving on anyway, we've got... so we've got QBR coming up next Is it this Sunday? Yeah, this Sunday I think we're against QPR. Sunday, 4:30 kickoff we're against QPR.
Or is
This Sunday, brother. QPR.
Sunday?
Yeah, we got a bloody Sunday afternoon game, 4:30.
Ah, yeah.
It's crazy, but there you go.
It's going to be a tough one because they're finding a bit of form.
Yeah,
then.
QPR won't be easy either. I think from
Guys,
in the,
just because you're back doesn't mean you can start that shit.
hard luck. In all honesty, I think we'll get 7 points out of 15. I think there's games that we're going to struggle in. March, it's normally March or Christmas that we crumble, and it happens every season. There's always a time in the season where Boro start to go a full month without a win, or one win in a month. And so far, we haven't won the last 3 games. You know, we did well up until we played against Coventry, and then we got shat on, which is what I expected. Then Oxford and Leicester, apparently, I mean, Kim Elberg said that we were poor in both of them games. He wasn't happy with the performances in either of them games, apparently. And, you know, we come into this game not with much confidence, because obviously we haven't won lately, but Birmingham don't come in with confidence either because they got back to 3-0 at Millwall, but they're not doing bad at home, to be fair. And... Statistically, Boro have been better at home than they have been away this season, so that could be it could be interesting. It'll be a hard game, no more than we expect. We expect it to be a difficult game. It's always going to be a tough game when we play against Birmingham. We've got some players like Patrick Roberts in there. No, she's down here. Got Patrick Roberts in that team who used to play for Boro, but is obviously in Mackham. But then there's also Jay Stansfield, who's been scoring goals quite a lot this season. Marvin Dux, who joined from Werder Bremen. He is an excellent striker. And there's also the likes of Kyogo Furuhashi on the bench from Celtic. And also Pike, who's a very good player as well. So they've got some good players in that team. We've got some decent players in our team. So it should be a really good game of football. 2 tough games. Season comparison. They have the best home record. Birmingham have the best home record this season. So this won't be easy. Birmingham have only lost once at home this season. They've got the best home record in the league, which is going to be very difficult to contend with. Well, they haven't got the best home record. I mean, statistically, they haven't got the best home record, but they have only lost 1 home game this season. Home-wise, if we have a look at the actual home table, it's Coventry. See, Birmingham are actually 7th for home form because they've had multiple draws, but they have only lost 1 in 16 at home. Boro away from home have lost 5 in 17. And we've, won 3 and drawn 2 of our last 5 away games. Unbeaten at the moment, 1 defeat in about 10, which is pretty decent, to be fair. This is our game in hand. This is a chance for us to extend the lead on Millwall. If we lose tonight, it's a 1-point gap with Millwall taking on Hull next, which is going to be massive.
A Hull of a match.
Now, Ipswich, also, big games for Hull, actually, because Hull take on Ipswich tomorrow, and then take on Millwall. So Hull have got massive games.
Yeah.
Ipswich and Millwall have massive games. Wrexham are also up there because they're against... Hull have got the entire top 3 in a week. They've got Ipswich followed by Millwall and then Wrexham next Tuesday. So
It's going to
be some crazy games. We've got obviously this game, and then we're away to QPR. We also have Bristol City coming up at some point. Now, they're a team that we just never beat. Also, there'll be no Delano Bergsog and Neto Borges unless the club have allowed them to play. But they would have had to They would have to have allowed it on the only way they can do it is if they allow it on the contract. If they state on the contract that they're able to play. But Boro aren't the sort of team that do that. Neto Borges wasn't in the team when they played against us at Ashton Gate, so I don't think that'll be the case at the Riverside either. It's going to be a tough game. The two teams will give you in a moment. I'm watching the England women's tomorrow. Oh yeah, the England women's playing tomorrow one day. There's Tommy Smith on Sky Sports duty. That only made 47 appearances for Boro. Yeah, but then he was hit with injuries.
Yeah, it was his injury that stopped him.
Oh, hi, Tommy Smith.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, isn't he?
He is a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
There's Marvin Dush. I mean, he's been excellent this season. 19 games that Marvin Dush has started, and they've won 10 when he's actually played for them. So Marvin Dush is a key player in that team. Without them, they do crap. So, and he does start, which is going to be difficult.
I'm still going for the 2-1 win.
Well, I hope so, but I can't lie. I think they'll edge it. Where's Tommy Smith? He's on Sky Sports shoot. He's on the.
We don't want to mention it.
He's in the.
We need to win.
He's in the
keep the pressure on Coventry.
I'm not focused on Coventry. I'm just focused on the top. I'm just focused on finishing second. Because if we get in the playoffs, we won't go up. We never win the playoffs. 3-2 to Birmingham.
We've never done it under this manager, so.
We've never done it under any manager. We've never won the playoffs under any manager. 1989 is the last time we won the playoffs, and that was a relegation playoff against Chelsea. Since then, we just
that
never.
Went down really well, didn't it?
Since then, we've never won the playoffs. The last playoff match we actually won was Brentford, which was obviously 11 years ago. We battered them. Was it 3-0 at home? I think it was 3-0 at home.
I can't remember.
We beat them 2-1 away. I think we won 5 on Nag, and then we lost to Norwich. So there you go. Is he playing for Birmingham? Yes, he is. And I'll tell you who else is playing for Birmingham in a moment, because we're going to have a look at the two teams. But first, the referees and then the Boro team. Referee for today's game is Thomas Kirk, who is from Yorkshire. Assistants George Byrne and Andrew Dellison. For official, Ruben Ricardo. Both linos, I believe, are from East Midlands. Not the West Midlands, so that's not as bad. Two teams in full, starting with the visiting side, and that's Middlesbrough tonight. Number 31, Sol Bryn. Number 2, Callum Britton. Number 3, Matt Targett. Number 6, Dale Fry. Number 7, Hayden Hackney. Number 8, Riley McGree. Number 9, Tommy Conway. Number 12, Luke Aylan. Number 13, David Strelich. Number 18, Aidan Morris. And 29, Addison Malanda. Yes, Neil Warnock is coming out of retirement. He's taken temporary charge of. He's going to be in charge of Torquay's next game until they get a manager in.
Oh, is he?
So he's taken temporary charge. Well, he works with Torquay, I think.
I knew he was coming out of retirement. I'd read that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, he's going to take charge of Torquay's next game against Farnborough.
No, right.
I think it's Farnborough. I think it's at Torquay. I don't think it's at Farnborough. So. Substitutes for Middlesbrough, number 32, Joe Wildsmith. Number 11, Morgan Whittaker. Number 14, Alex Gilbert. Number 15, Finn Monroe. Number 16, Alan Brown. Number 20, Callie Sen. 25, George Edmondson. 27, Sonja Hansen. 45, Jeremy Sarmiento. And tonight's team for the Blues. Number 25, James Beadle. The captain. Number 4, Christoph Clara. Number 7, Tommy Doyle. Number 10, Damari Gray. Number 16, ex-Middlesbrough, Patrick Roberts. Number 24, Tomoki Iwata. 26, Brightasai Samuel. 28, Jay Stansfield. 31, Kai Wagner. 33, Marvin Duch. And 37, Jonathan Panzo.
Some players in there, isn't there?
Yep. And the bench for the Blues, number 21, Ryan Alsop. Number 2, Ethan Laird. Number 5, Phil Neumann. Number 8, Shung Ho Pike. Number 9, Kyogo. Number 17, Ibrahim Osman. Number 23, Carlos Vicente. 27, Kanya Fujimoto. And number 29, August Prisk.
There's got a few Japanese or whatever in there, hasn't he?
Yeah, Kyogo used to play for Celtic. He's the Japanese player who scored goals for Celtic, if you remember. Iwata, by the way, caused us problems at the Riverside.
Hey?
Iwata, by the way, is a good player. He caused us problems at the Riverside.
Yeah.
Jay Stansfield's been
Yeah, I know
scoring
that
goals
name,
this
yeah.
season. Marvin Dukes, Damari Gray scored against us a while ago.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Patrick
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Roberts, of course.
Yeah.
Christoph Klauber, by the way, was he joined from, I'm sure he's from the Bundesliga. I can't remember if he's from the Bundesliga or the Bundesliga 2. Christoph Klauber, not Klauber. Profisportler von Österreich, Birmingham, SV Darmstadt. He's from Darmstadt. His youth career was. He played for 3 clubs during his youth career, actually. SV Boankirchen, which is.
What was that?
That's what I'm wondering.
Something fell.
Yeah, one of the Morrison's bags. One of the paper bags. Ow! What? Shit. Ah, piss! I've just put that back up there. Stay there. God. Put it back up and it fell on me.
I think you're talking to a dog. Stay there.
Trying to move back, but he fell on me, the bag
Oh,
again.
dear.
Bag fell on me again. Yeah, so Christoph Klauber was born in Bohenkirchen. He played for the local team there, which is SV Bohenkirchen. And then played for Rapid Vienna, or Rapid Wien. Then Southampton, started his senior career at Southampton. Went on loan to Stapleton. Then went to Fortuna Dusseldorf, SV Darmstadt, and now he's at Birmingham City. Yeah, I knew he was from one of the Bundesliga teams. Didn't realise it was SV Darmstadt he was from. Sold out Boro away end, which is what you would expect, and we've been given 8,000.
Bloody hell.
Sorry, 9,000 for the Blackburn, which is Blackburn's entire away stand.
Is it?
Now, I thought I'd give you this cup just to remind you. Well, you're not exactly that old now. You're 61 now, but
Thank you. Just
to remind you how old you used to be. And I'm going to have mine in the Mask United Cup.
why not? Why not? A weasel goes into a pub. The barman says, "And what can I get you?" Pop goes the weasel.
Speaking of pop, that's what I'm bloody opening.
Well, that fell under face.
Yes, it was cack. A friend of mine gave up his job working in a can factory. He said it was so depressing.
So, oh dear.
The iconic Andrew Lloyd Webber has introduced everyone to a new musical that he's thought of to do with fizzy drinks. Yes, it's going to be called The Phantom of the Opera. Right,
Just when you think the things can't get any worse.
You got another joke, have you?
No.
There you go. There's the Birmingham Tunnel. Daft thing is, that's not the actual part of the tunnel I walked out from.
No.
Because the players actually walked out from there, but then the actual tunnel bit. No, so they walk out. They walk to the right, and then you have the actual tunnel that they actually walk out of. Who do you think will win tonight? Hopefully Boro, but we'll soon find out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the EFL Championship. Please welcome onto the pitch at St Andrews, the visitors Middlesbrough and Birmingham City. Oh, pretty much a sellout crowd at Birmingham, to be fair. Credit where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. It's pretty sold out away end. And a pretty sold out state. Pretty much a sold out stadium. It's actually quite a good crowd. Walking out to the fire and flames again.
Opinion.
Coming in, Boro.
Have you seen Yusuf Dow?
Not yet, no.
I've seen him like twice already.
That's nice.
That's nice.
It is pretty interesting tonight. Birmingham have gone for a bit of freshness, and who knows, maybe a few choices that will
Right.
serve their game plan better tonight. The impressive John Solis in midfield is suspended after
How slow do my target needing boys to actually want to go?
working his way back.
And Tommy's waving at the fans like an absolute idiot. I mean, you know.
Yeah, most players do.
Come on!
To the wide attacking positions, with Patrick Roberts facing one of his many old clubs. Osman and
Here we go. It's time for the game. Let's start off with the two starting 11s. Starting with the visitors Middlesbrough.
behind Jay Stansfield of late. That's no guarantee he will tonight. Keep hell bent.
In goal is number 31, Sol Bryn. Number 2, Callum Britton.
Way.
Number 3, Matt Targett. Number 6, Dale Fry. Number 7, Hayden Hackney. Number 8, Riley McGree. Number 9, Tommy Conway. Number 12, Luke Ayling. Number 13, David Strelec. Number 18, Aidan Morris. 29, Adelson Malanda. And the starting lineup for the Blues. Number 25, James Beadle. The captain, number 4, Christoph Clara. Number 7, Tommy Doyle. Number 10, Damari Gray. Number 16, Patrick Roberts. Number 24, Tomoki Iwata. Number 26, Bright Osai Samuel. Number 28, Jay Stansfield. Number 31, Kai Wagner. Number 33, Marvin Duksh. And 37, Jonathan Panzo. Tonight's match officials are Thomas Kirk and assistants George Byrne and Andrew Dallison. For official today, it's Ruben Ricardo.
Just did you change it? You know, that doesn't bother us. Wait, what number's Patrick Roberts for them?
16.
Well, it's an enviable record.
Oh, Johnny Hudson's number.
Well done, he's 6.
Birmingham City fans are singing their anthem. Keep right on.
Come on!
Here we go, it's match time. Up the Boro.
Largely enjoyed what they've seen here.
It's Kim Elberg against Chris Davies, who's done a pretty decent job with Birmingham, I must admit.
Do they want to get any closer to Kim's face?
Of course I do, yeah. What show was the match on? You mean what channel? The channel's on, it's on Sky Sports.
Main event.
And we're off, up the Boro, let's go.
Just a superlative display against Ipswich Town.
Hi, Dole, how are you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, mate. Thanks very much. Bummy Blues for 2-1 Blues KRO. That's keep right on. Sam Pinder 2-1 Bother. Alan Seymour thinks Birmingham will win 3-2. Wouldn't surprise me. Scotty B says 2-1 to Daddy's Bother. Oh, you've actually gone for a Bother win for once. You normally go
Scotty!
You normally go for Bother. You normally go for us to lose. That's a rarity. And the strangled bird is making its noise. That means it's kickoff. Means we're off and winning. But we're going from right to left towards the stand. I can't remember what the actual stand name is, but we're going from right to left. And Birmingham going from left to right towards the stand that's half Borough fans and half Birmingham fans. You know, it's funny, back in the day, originally, that stand, like, that stand used to have that as a full away end, but then they've made the allocation smaller so they can get more fans in that stand. 2-0 to City. Oh, 2-0 to City. Of course, that's a Millwall fan, so of course you're going to say that. I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't be shocked if Millwall or Ipswich did overtake us, but fingers crossed that doesn't happen. We've got Millwall and Ipswich still to play. So they're going to be big games. Ipswich is away as well. And Portman Road's not an easy place to go for us. So it's not an easy place for anyone to go at the minute. But neither's the Riverside.
For me, I
think Millwall's at home, actually.
Maybe
at home, actually. Yes, 11 cup finals, as you would call it now. Well,
Yeah,
12
yeah.
including tonight.
We've got to treat every game like it was a cup final.
Cov fan here, 2-2. Yeah, all the Coventry, Millwall, Ipswich, Hull fans will be wanting Birmingham to win, Coventry, so that they can extend the gap, but also the teams below want Birmingham to win so that they don't, so that the gap doesn't increase between us and further.
Oh, come on.
And that's an early mistake. Here's Tommy Doyle with a shot, and it's only just past the post. Bloody hell. Did Solbrin actually save that? No, he did save it. Bloody hell. Good start from Birmingham. Bother not off to the races at the minute. All over the shop already. I want Birmingham to help Millwall in the Championship. Well, we don't. But I know there's going to be loads of people wanting Birmingham to win tonight. Yeah, it's a good save from Solbrin, to be fair, but... Now, how much? But the problem is, Tommy Doyle had all the time in the world to find his spot there. He had so much time to shoot. That's an awful corner routine. We've read that like a book. Riley McGree scored against Birmingham at St Andrews. I don't know if it was the last time I don't know if it was last time he played there or the time before. I do remember him scoring at St Andrews before, but I can't remember if it was the last time he played there.
He's got 5 goals at the moment. More than he's ever scored.
Yeah, he's scoring a few. We'll see if he can do it again tonight.
Yeah, I think he will.
Oh. See, they're going to be decent defensively. Joining everyone. Up your nose.
Up yours, mate.
Yeah, first shot on target for
Yeah,
Birmingham.
up yours as well.
Daryl, what time are you on? I'm on 4 minutes exactly now.
4 minutes now? Oh, I'm ahead of you.
4:05.
Yeah, I'm 3 seconds ahead. Thanks very much. I mean, it makes sense anyway, the horse being ahead.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Birmingham, let's have an early goal. Come on, the Blues. Definitely not. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised. The problem with Boro is, if we don't score the first goal, we do not win. We only win when we score the first goal. We've conceded the first goal on many occasions and we've not won. Leicester, prime example. Coventry, prime example. Get up. No way. Yeah, handball, free kick. Thanks very much. Yeah. Have that to Mary Gray. Did he try for a penalty there?
Yeah, no, he did.
He's trying for a penalty and Luke Aylin's just strong enough. Luke Aylin's just too strong. Yeah, Luke Ayden's too bloody strong there.
There was certainly not enough to penalise.
Damari Gray goes down easily, then handles the ball and gives away a free kick. So there you go. Bradley's just put, yes it is.
Kicking every ball and
Yes it is to what?
epitomising his words.
Thank you for the commentary. Is that you and your dad on the settee?
I hope
Indeed.
so.
He was there at the... That's what he'd say. That's what he always says. That's what he always says. Like, if anyone ever rung and said, "Is that was Dad?" He'd say, "Well, I hope so. I was there at the birth." He used to say that to me school teachers whenever they rung. "That was Dad?" "Well, I hope so. I was there at the birth."
Try him there at the birth.
So Bradley said, "Yes, it is." But what's he on about? Yes, it is to what? Is he on about regarding the every game's a cup final?
Come on.
The Riley McGree thing I was on about? Or what's he on about? You're okay? Daz me and Daz Dad? Yeah, not too bad.
Yes, it is.
I'm up for a penalty. Well, hopefully a penalty to us. Also, a lot of the time, the teams that we play against, Birmingham are notorious for being a pretty dirty team against us. So I wouldn't be surprised if Birmingham got a man sent off. Because they always play dirty against us. I'm not saying they will tonight, but they are known for being a pretty dirty side against us. The same goes for
What are you on,
Millwall and
Dal?
a lot of other teams. 6 minutes 43.
Oh my god, I'm only on 6 minutes 20.
Oh, never mind. Anyways, I mean, Harry's behind anyway, so he can't say anything.
Sky's bought is fucking shit.
Yeah, but you're on the website. You don't have a bloody box. That's why.
Set a high bar for himself with his early.
Here
It's
come
like
Bev.
500 quid to run the damn thing.
Oh,
I mean, it's not cheap. Fair. We get it as part of the Virgin Media package.
Oh, well done, Matt.
Now to Essay Samuel.
come on.
That is.
This is not a good start. Off. Stansfield's flinging the ball into the penalty area. Missed everyone. Another ball comes in from the far side this time, headed away.
They're proving very useful at the
The
moment.
ball just cannot clear the lines. Jay Stansfield again.
Has already gone.
Oh, he's given it.
Morris
Hey, leave it.
to the floor.
Was he given a free kick to, given a foul on Morris there?
It was a ball of free kick.
I don't know.
Front foot this game.
I thought it was there. Oh, hello, Conway's in. Oh, Jesus. He was never going to get past him. He's too strong. He was never going to get past him. He's too... If that is that... it's not kind of... They've got some big defenders, so Conway was never going to get past him. Just bloody walked it. He just ran into him and bloody fell over. Leeds are the dirty team. Oh, Leeds are a dirty team. They're notorious for being dirty, but Birmingham have been a dirty team against us in the past. Same goes for Millwall.
Come on.
You know, to be the case.
He's never going to get that, was he?
He's trying for a penalty, but he just gets bodied.
Yeah, it was never. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, that was a
That
foul.
was a foul.
But that was a foul. Where's the logic, ref? I have a feeling this is a referee that's not... I mean, Thomas Kirk normally is a referee that doesn't let the game flow. I prefer referees that do let the game flow. I don't know what you all think on it, but like some people like it when the referees actually let the game flow. But there's so many times, certainly in Championship, where we have referees and they just blow for every single tackle. They don't play the advantage. Bloody... who was it for United? Yes, who was it for Arsenal? Darren England didn't play the advantage in the Arsenal or Chelsea game. He just kept giving free kicks. And Arsenal were on the attack. If they'd have given the advantage, Arsenal would have been in to score. He just kept giving free kicks. I like referees that actually play advantage and let the game flow more, but there's so many referees that just... They don't do that. They're a bit reluctant to do that. I suppose if there's no advantage, like, you know, I mean... If there's, you know, I mean, if nothing's going to be made of the advantage, and fair enough, but there's so many times where referees should play advantage. This is dangerous! The Mary Great! So I don't know what you all think about it, but I think there's too many referees that just don't let the game flow. And it ruins, in my opinion, it ruins the beautiful game. So does VAR, to be fair, but we won't go there. Yeah, there's a Damari Gray with a shot. Good block from Callum Britton, to be fair. I think it was it a corner or a throw-in? I don't know what it was anyway. They've skipped all that. Brad just put, I like it when the game flows, but I don't like it when they go back and book him or warn him, in my opinion. Well, that's part of the rules. I mean, if it's a crunching tackle, it's going to result in a yellow card. You know, if there's an advantage you can play, then play the advantage. You know, and then go back for the yellow. But that's always going to be the case in football. I mean, too many referees will just stop the game immediately, not play advantage, give the yellow card, and then give the free kick. I prefer when a tackle comes in. Okay, it might be a yellow card. The only time the referees these days will actually, if it's a bad challenge, then they'll stop it immediately if it's gonna be a second yellow or a red card that was resulted to a red card, obviously. But if it's just a yellow card, then if there's an advantage that can be played, they'll play the advantage. Then when the ball goes out of play, or the keeper's got the gloves in his hand or something, he'll stop and then go back to book him. Lets the game flow a bit. That's just that's just one of the new rules. That's not my feet, man.
It is. Well, whose feet have you got on, like?
It's the fan.
Ah, that I can smell some.
That's what I'm saying. They don't often go back and give out. I think it depends on. Sometimes it depends on the severity. If the challenge is severe, they'll go back for a yellow. If it's something like, if it's a pull back to stop them doing a quick counter, and the team still has the ball, it'll give the advantage, then book it. Like, I mean, some challenges you look at them thinking that's a yellow card, and sometimes they don't get given as yellows. It just really, it's all on the referee's verdict, really.
Yeah, sometimes they give yellow cards for the most petty things.
You get booked if you take your top off. You get booked if you celebrate amongst the fans for too long. You'll get booked as well. Actually,
I know, it's pathetic.
Like if you jump into the crowd, he's offside, isn't he? No, flag stays down. Target, yes. The flag stays down. Matt Target scores. Get in. I thought he was offside.
I thought he was offside, actually.
I thought he was offside by a mile. Oh, Boro score, flag stays down. It's given. Oh, let's have a look.
I thought he...
No, he's just onside.
He's onside when the ball was played.
Who's he in line with? He's in line with the centre-back, I think.
Yeah.
Or is it the full-back? No, he's in line with Brighter's Eye Samuel, so it is onside. Yeah, no. Gotta say, well done to the linesman. That is a spot-on call. It is definitely onside.
That was close.
I thought he was offside at first. But you look at the replay, and he's literally in line with Brighter's Eye Samuel. He's onside, and Matt Target, I think that's his second goal this season. Is that his second goal for the club? I don't know.
Yeah.
But Matt Target, I mean, we're playing the back three, by the way. Matt Target. Oh, no, they're in already. Oh. So, yeah, goal given. Yeah, goal given. Onside. I wasn't sure for a minute there.
Well, I thought he was off, actually.
I wasn't sure. Goal for Middlesbrough scored in the 13th minute. Goal scorer number 3, Matt Target.
Oh, well in, Geordie.
Da 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 da. And Boro, when scoring first in the league, haven't lost in 16 games.
Come on, boys.
So let's hope we don't cock it up today. Because we've scored first before with Birmingham and lost. So let's hope we don't cock it up.
Yeah, I can honestly say that was close call for being outside, but he was just on when the ball was played to him.
Yeah, it's a great finish, to be fair, from a left back. That's a brilliant finish. And that's a brilliant, I tell you what, brilliant one from Matt Target. And cool as a cucumber. That's a striker's finish. Boro on 66 points as it stands.
I don't know why they do that, you know, because it's crazy. The bloody game just
Oh, ooh, Jesus Christ.
took his own man down.
Ball comes forward towards Tommy Conway.
Took his own
The
man.
Birmingham keeper,
Conway moved.
James Beadle comes out. Conway knows he's going to get clattered, so he moves out the way, and Beadle accidentally takes out his own player.
Oh, sorry.
He's just clashed into his own player.
Now clapping.
And I mean, literally,
Oh, get up, you clown.
That's always going to hurt that.
I mean, it's a
both
friend's
crashed,
head.
well, they both crashed into each other. It's always going to be a
I mean,
sore
it's a
on
friend's
that.
head. It happened. Just get yourself up. Grow up.
I think Beadle got caught in the head. Did he get caught in the head or something? But it just both
I'm not
crashed
sure
into
exactly
each other.
what.
Yeah, he's
Beadle's
holding.
now down.
They're holding his neck actually. They're holding his neck, making sure he hasn't suffered any neck injury. So, plus, just protocol really.
He got it.
The play-
He got it in the jacks.
Oh, the
He got it in the nudges.
one thing we know about football: players' safety is the main priority. Players' health and safety is priority over the game getting restarted. So now the goalkeeper. Now you know what's funny is the goalkeeper. Like normally, when a player gets injured, they have to go off to the sideline for 30 seconds. When it's a goalkeeper, they can't.
Can't they?
No, 'cause
Oh,
you-
no, they can't. Yeah,
well, no, because
Yeah.
Oh, but the other players have to. Where's
Yeah, get up there.
no, the goalkeepers
He took
don't.
him-
The
he took him
goalkeepers
out well and
won't.
truly there.
Goalkeepers can't
He's got
because
4 jacks now.
why is it one rule for one and one rule for another?
goalkeepers have different rules. You have to play the goalkeeper in goal. I mean, you can't just leave a goal gaping.
Oh, literally nothing happened. James Beadle saved the ball with his head, kicked it, and they tripped over each other. That's all that happened.
No,
He kicked him in the-
he
kicked
took
him-
his,
he
he took
kicked-
him. He took him down. He got
kicked-
him right in the nuts.
Kicked him in the
Fuck off,
jacks.
James Beard, whatever your name is.
Kicked him in the jacks.
He got him in the nuts.
You save the ball with your head and then you just trip over each other. What? Classic Birmingham time wasting as usual.
To win one game this season, Birmingham go all the way back to August. Second
Come on!
Burner overs.
It was another goal.
Referee allowed time on anyway for that.
Oh yeah.
Keeper should have been sent off against us at home. Are you on about the Oxford keeper? If you're not the Oxford keeper, yeah, I don't get how it wasn't a red. But the only reason I think it's a yellow is because
He was lucky.
I think the only reason it was possibly a yellow is because the touch took it too far wide. He wouldn't have been able to score from it. And secondly, there was a covering defender. That's why. Second of all, there was a covering defender, so that's why it wasn't a red. But yeah, he did get away with it. To be fair,
He was
the
bloody
goalie did
lucky.
get lucky there. When Birmingham played Boro, the keeper should have been sent off at home. I can't actually remember.
I don't know about that.
Right, so we go 1-0 and then James Beadle saves a goal with his head.
What a bloody shame Boro have
Over
scored.
when the
Come on, the
players,
boys.
and
Give
the
us some
goal goes
comms.
down.
Dodgy stick went off. Oh, how sad. We don't do full match commentary. It's like we don't commentate on bits of it, but a minute, nothing's happening. So like
Oh,
Nothing's
goal
happening.
kick now, basically.
player safety comes first.
And it was the Georgie. It was Matt Target.
Oh, I don't know who she's talking to. We've only had 3 successful passes in the final third, and Birmingham have had 19. See, Birmingham have been the better side, but we've scored against them on a play. I wonder another game. I tell you what, that reminds me of another game where we did that. Preston were on top against us. We had one ball over the top, and we scored from it. So we scored against them on a play against Preston. We've done the same here. Yeah, Birmingham have started well, to be fair. So, lot of claims offside. I mean, saw the replay. He was in line with Brighter Side Samuel. And he's
Oh, what a
onside as
pass.
well. He's definitely onside there. Great ball. Aye.
What a tackle that was.
Brilliant challenge. I believe that's from Christoph Clara. Yes, the captain. Great challenge from Christoph Clara. The Austrian centre-back. Defending well there. It's a great ball. Brilliant challenge.
Oh, it was a
it's
good touch,
great
yeah.
challenge. Nice to see Strelec starting again, actually. We haven't seen much of Strelec this season. Strelech and Conway. So that's a fun two, isn't it? Interesting. Go on, another bash. Ah,
what
well
was that?
done. Oh,
You hackneyed it away.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Yes, well, I think the less said about that shot from Hackney outside the penalty area, the better.
I don't think
It doesn't go anywhere, and it just fizzes out
He didn't
for.
mean to get hold of
It
it,
just
did he,
fizzes out
such-
for a goal kick. Birmingham in traditional royal blue, Boro in traditional red and white. Good ball. Conway's not going to get that. That's straight to Samuel. Straight to his eye, Samuel. Oh, that's a poor bat. Bloody hell. Oh.
Nearly
I
committed,
think we were
they
the same
nearly
as
committed
everyone.
suicide there.
We were the same as everyone in the stadium there. And we're Boro fans, but we were the exact same as Birmingham fans there. A dreadful pass out from James Beadle almost falls straight to, was it Tommy Conway? Falls almost straight to Tommy Conway, I think. Bloody hell. They almost messed up at the back there.
Almost committed suicide. Oh,
But we didn't make anything of it, sadly. Foul on Luke Halen, free kick given by the referee against Marvin against Marvin Dux.
He's not Duxton out of that one.
I mean, that's soft.
No, there wasn't much in it, like, was
That
there?
looks soft.
Oh, yeah, there wasn't much in it there. Get your haircut,
Oh. How he's playing the duck sound on Discord because of Marvin Ducks.
He's crackers, man.
He's actually muted at the minute and all. Free kick for Boro then. Matt Target's going to swing this into the penalty area. It's good for 35, 40 yards out here. That's not a bad delivery. Oh, it's headed into the centre. Volleyed by Morris and it's gone to Aston Villa. It's not a bad effort, but I'd say it's gone to Aston. Aston Villa. The place is called Aston. That's what the place is called. Tell you what hell of a stadium Aston Villa.
Get your top on, you scruffy git.
Where does Yusuf? Yeah.
Let's all do the Yusuf. Let's all do the Yusuf. Da 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 da.
There's
Ooh,
Yusuf.
da da da.
Hey, there's Yusuf. Yusuf doing his usual. Hey. Come on, Yusuf, get in there. We love Yusuf.
Oh,
Not literally, that would be a bit gay, but you know what we mean.
no, he's a great supporter for the Boro.
All the Boro fans love Yusuf. There's some people who, well, there's some idiots out there, but we're not going to go there. But yeah, we all love Yusuf. One of the most well-known Boro fans around, and probably one of the best Boro fans around as well.
Yeah.
Good play from Birmingham. Ooh, that was a dreadful. I think as he tried to do a
You
first
want to
time.
rephrase that?
I mean, the passing work was good, but did Marvin Dux try and play a first time through ball or something? Joe, you tripped Sol. Sol's just smashed it down the field, but also fell over.
Yeah, he fancied doing a Torvald Dean, that's what it was.
Must be a bit slippy out there. I thought we were playing football, not ice. We're not bloody not ice hockey.
Come on, get into him.
I've never seen football played on ice. I bet it's difficult.
I
Here
would
we
have
go.
thought so, yeah.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, the medics would be called in every 5 seconds, wouldn't they?
wouldn't be very ice, to be fair. Anyways, that joke was no good. I agree.
Freeze a jolly good fella.
Faith, it's a jolly good film. Mate. Marvin Dux has had 5 touches of the ball, and all pretty much in the midfield. Stansfield's had a couple in the attacking third, but yeah. But keeping Stansfield and Dux at bay at the minute, which is good.
It is against the run of play, but I don't care.
Hello, new Walker Crisp, sticky teriyaki and masala chicky. 10 out of 10, but give the hot honey a miss. Teriyaki and masala chicken. No, I don't really do. I don't do things like curry, etc. No, so.
Come on.
But who's teriyaki, by the way? I've never heard of him. I've heard he's a spicy fella.
Whoa.
Oh, again, they're running the risk by playing that, because James Beadle gets put under a lot of pressure by the likes of Conway and Strelech, and they keep playing what we class as hospital pass.
suicide passes.
Well, hospital passes as they're known as.
Hospital passes.
Yeah, there's a thing. Like a bad pass, basically, can sometimes be called a hospital. A bad pass that can lead to conceding goal, basically. Here we come again. Shoot! Shoot! Ha! My target again! Yes! My target again! 2-0!
He's on target again.
Yes! What is this? Vivita.
Yeah,
What's in it?
it's like a cookie. Nice.
What's in it?
Just eat it, it won't hurt you.
My target hasn't scored for ages and he gets 2 today.
He's going to get a hat-trick today, I think.
Woohoo! 2-0. We needed that.
Come on!
Second goal for Middlesbrough scored in the 26th minute. Goal scorer number 3, Matt Target.
2-0, Dad!
He's on target today. Matt Target with 2.
I'm not banging in my
Hackney
time
assist.
wasters.
Target is there, is brilliant. And he does it again. He passes it into the net. I keep saying it. Composure personified.
Time wasters.
Mate, but Matt Target never scores goals, and he scored 2 today. 2 shots, 2 goals. Clinical.
Oh,
Whoa! Bloody hell, James Beadle almost messed up and it almost went to Conway straight afterwards. Bloody hell. Mate, James Beadle's all over the shop. Mate, Birmingham are slowly losing their heads here. They're losing all composure. He's losing all composure, James Beadle. Good goalie, but he is losing it out there.
yeah, I don't think he's right.
He spent all day doing his own, come out without it, so's he. Go on then. Yeah, Hayden Hackney tried to have a shot, it was blocked and then came back to him and he just played it to his left Matt Target first time. No given goal, lovely.
And Target went, this
Get
is
him
how
back,
we
he up
go.
the villa.
This is how we scored a goal, lads. Get in.
The poll, by the way, is open till the 75th minute of the game. And today's question, can Boro bounce back with a win? 51 votes so far, and 67% have gone for yes.
Come on.
Oh, offside there. Not that it matters, we're 2-0 up. 3-4-1-2. I didn't think we'd see Kim Elberg playing it, but Aidan Morris, it was Aidan Morris with the first one. Straightforward. He got onto it, finished it beautifully, and then Hackney to his left. Target, bang, on target, and the Birmingham fans not happy behind that goal, but we're over the moon.
Oh, tough to beat balls.
Scored 2 goals on his 50th championship appearance as well. Well, what a way to celebrate 50 championship appearances then, Matt Target. Matt Target's 50th championship appearance. Obviously not for Boro, but his 50th appearance in the championship, and he's got 2 goals. Wolves will be relegated if they lose the next 4 games, according to Jack. And the next 4 games, Liverpool, Brentford, West Ham and Leeds. Oh, they'll get relegated against Leeds. Oh, no. Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, I like it.
Nice one, Harry.
I like it. Send that one up there, you.
Mia can see it in the
I
Discord
can
chat.
see. Yeah, it's a good one, that one.
Did you see what Harry sent in the chat earlier? It's Minions playing
I
football.
haven't had enough, to be honest.
Minions playing football, mate. Mate. I keep calling them mate.
Harry!
I'm too used to calling everyone mate, sorry.
It's all
Oh,
right.
go on.
Come on.
Go on then. Here we go.
It's all right, Paul.
Go on then. Let's have a third. Why not? My target, Hackney. Target. Leaves it.
Ooh.
Ooh,
He
if
nearly went down
he'd
there.
gone down, it would have been a pen. Hackney wins it. It's gone
He
out for
nearly
a
went
four.
down there, didn't he?
Yeah, those Birmingham fans are not happy. They are absolutely fuming at the Anagle. Coventry still 5 points clear. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, for me, the focus really for me is just Obviously, if we win the title, that'll be amazing. But I don't think we will. We haven't won a league title since 1995. That was the championship, obviously. But I don't think we'll win the league. I think the main focus is stay second. If we drop into the playoffs, we're going to have to show a lot of character and determination. We'll have to show double the character and determination to get back into the top two. And we've got difficult games coming up. We also have to play Millwall and Ipswich at some point soon. Millwall, Ipswich, and Wrexham all play against Hull within the next 8 days. So Hull are going to have a tough old ride of it.
We're going to have a hell of a game. Oh, fuck all.
I'm guessing Matt doesn't like the Minions. Annoying little shits, he calls them. Well, don't tell me she's a minion. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Like, the match momentum, like, the first...
I don't understand that.
Yeah, well, basically, so, we didn't do anything in the first opening 15 minutes. We didn't do anything. We did nothing in the first 15 minutes. It was all Birmingham. Birmingham looking to get a first goal. They were constantly pressing us. Soon as we get a goal against them on the plane, and since then, it's just been all Boro. Birmingham, basically the momentum is like, until we got the goal, it was all Birmingham. Since then, the momentum has switched into our favour, and we're on top. Though Birmingham are looking to get a goal back here, which they could. That's a... Oh, I thought that was going to be a foul. I'm not going to lie.
It was never going to be.
Play to Matt Target. He wants a hat trick. Oh no, that's Tommy Conway. Sorry. Does anyone want to close Morris down? That's so easy.
Oh man.
Hackney with a cross block. That's a foul in the back of him. Thank you very much. I'm not going to lie. Birmingham's defence are dreadful tonight. They've been dreadful in defence tonight. I'm not going to moan about it.
Oh no.
Yeah, you are like 3 seconds behind, but there you go.
No, that's 3 seconds is not.
Looks like Mbappe might be out of the World Cup. Oh dear. Such.
Well, most of the bloody countries are really abandoning the World Cup. It's going to be a dead squib, I think.
That's because USA are hosting it, and USA started at the moment, starting this way, it's going to be a bloody war.
Yeah, they're bombing bloody.
Well, Birmingham's under 21s are showing the Birmingham team how it's done. They're winning 4-1 against Boro's under 21s. Right, free kick for Boro. In swinging cross, header. Oh, it just blocked. Goes to the left hand side. Aidan Morris. Oh, he's on his own. Oh, he plays it to Hackney. Hackney won in. Dreadful shot again.
What was that too?
That's actually gone out for a throw-in, that shot. That shot's gone out for a throw-in. Hey, we're doing well today.
Well.
We're probably one of the only ones streaming it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Is it raisins or something?
No. Nice.
Inspired by F1, but as there's a nice link for you there.
That's what's it right about.
In practice action Friday 1 a.m. down under.
All right, then.
Qualifying Saturday in the early hours.
Right, okay.
Huh?
I'm not massive on that. Nothing.
Okay.
Do you go to the England matches? They're too expensive, mate.
Far too expensive.
And most of them are at Wembley, so... Buy me up!
Come on!
Go on, Target, get it. Whoa! Malanda, brilliant. Just keeps the ball against two defenders, so see you later. And ball worker to the right hand side. Aiden on the ball now. That's Aiden, not Hayden. Don't get them confused.
Saturday, 3 o'clock. Here's Fry.
Back into the defence. They're going to play.
Good job we don't have a player. First Jaden, isn't it?
Do you go to
Aiden,
do you go to Mask United matches? Yep, I'm the. Me and Martin are both announcers for the Mask games. Martin does the Saturdays. Ooh. Martin announces the Saturday. Enjoy your trip. The bloody fans are gone. To bloody Wiley McGree. Bloody no. Did I just see you drink out of a mug? Yeah, it's a Mask United cup, actually. Up your nose. Yeah, so I announced the Mask games on a Tuesday night when they're at home. And Martin does the Saturday games. But I do go to the odd... I do go and watch them on the odd occasion. I'm gonna go to Shildon on the 20. I'm gonna go to Shildon on the 21st to watch Shildon versus Mask. We're gonna get shot on, but we played alright lately. No hot drink. No, I don't really do hot drinks. The only hot drinks I have is Bovril, really, but even that's on the odd occasion. I don't have it very often. Season comparison. They've got the least amount of home defeats. They've only lost one home game this season. They've only lost once at home this season, which is actually the best stat in the league. But away from home, they've got the third most amount of defeats. That's my bloody cushion,
Yeah,
that. What's it doing down here?
I don't know, but I'm currently wafting your smells.
What league's Mask United in? We are in the
I don't know, I didn't bring it down.
We're in the EBAC Northern Football League Division 1, which is basically the 9th tier of English football. It's the same league as Shildon and Gisborough and, like, teams like that. We're in the 9th tier. As it stands, we'll be heading into the 10th tier because we're in the bottom 2. So, we're in the relegation zone at the minute. You're drinking a fizzy drink out of the mug. Well, what's wrong with that?
It looks like one of his eyes is closing by the looks of it. Look.
Oh, he's got a black eye.
Yeah, he shouldn't be on.
James Beadle's got a black eye. Really, he shouldn't. Why is he still on the pitch? I'd be surprised if he plays the full 90 minutes with a black eye. He can't see fully. I wonder. Next Mask United game, we are at home to. We are away tomorrow night, away to Newcastle Benfield, a rescheduled match, and then on Saturday we're at home to Crook, the scruffiest bunch of pricks I've ever seen. And quite frankly, I'm not going to that game. I'm thinking of going to Stockton versus FC United, actually. FC United of Manchester. Thinking of potentially doing that. If not, I'll just stay at home and maybe
Oh, fuck off, Patrick
stream
Roberts.
a game or something. You don't have to just drink hot drinks out of a mug, you know. You can drink Coke. People drink Coke and Fanta and stuff out of cups. Is it far away? Newcastle Benfield, it's in Newcastle. But it's a night game, so I won't be going to it.
Come on.
I don't really go to the away games. Shildon actually will be my first away game of the season for Mask. I didn't go to I couldn't. Well, actually, no, we got Gisborough. We've got Gisborough away in the cup, so that'll be my first one. And so we got Gisborough next week in the cup. Actually, that'll be away now. We were meant to play it at home, but postponed it twice, so that means we've lost it. That means that if you postpone the game twice in the cup, your opponents get to host it instead.
Is that right?
So Gisborough will be hosting the tie, which I'll be going to, and it's literally down the road from me. I can drive there in about 10 minutes, because Gisborough's not far from me, so I can drive there, go to the game, and see us hopefully get something, but I don't know if we will. And then obviously Shildon will be my second away game. I've done Shildon, but not with Mask. I was planning on doing it with Mask.
About?
Well. Hey! How's that another push in the penalty area, ref? I want to see that replay because I thought that looked like a foul.
Come on.
Go on then. I drink whiskey and ice out of a mug. See, most people drink whiskey out of a glass. Like, you can drink anything out of a mug. You know, and I'm sure some drinks taste like dog piss, you know, like. Have you got a Mask United top? Yes, I do. I think it's in, I don't actually know where it is. It's upstairs, actually. I got a Mask United top. Actually, I got given it by the old chairman, who is no longer the chairman, but I got given it by the chairman, and obviously, well, since Nick Ward got sacked in the start of January, we've had we've got a new chairman, different biddy. How's he still on the pitch with that eye?
You can see his eye, it's closed.
He shouldn't be on the pitch with that black eye.
Why are you?
He's not a Geordie,
That's what
sadly.
Kim just said there. He said you need to keep an eye on his
Right.
Hello there.
left.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Harvey. You just about timed it, by the way, because you literally sent it as I was about to go live.
Yeah, no.
I said, bloody hell, you just about timed it.
Yeah, thank you, Harvey, for doing it for him.
Graham says here, I think
No
it'll end
problem.
2-2. Fairs.
Oh, no, no, we don't want that.
My family own a football... My family own a football club in the West Midlands called Kenilworth Sporting.
Shortchanged.
Kenilworth is in Warwickshire, isn't it?
You will be first to that.
Ironically, the ground is on Gypsy Lane. That's funny, isn't it?
All right.
Kenilworth Sporting play in the Midland Football League. I think that's like the... Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that the... Oh. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but is that the 10th tier? Midland Football League. It actually might be the 9th. It might be similar to the Northern Football League. Is that going to be the 10th tier? Oh, Solbrin's held the ball for too long and he's given away a corner. That's one of the new rules that
That's
people...
crazy rule.
No, it's to stop play. It's to stop the goalkeepers from holding the ball for a decade. When the goalkeeper has the ball in the gloves, they have 8 seconds. They have 8 seconds to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's a corner to the opposition. So because Solbrin's held the ball for more than 8
seconds is long, is it, really?
Yeah, but it's long. 8. It used to be 6.
Did it?
So yeah. So because Solbrin's held the ball for too long, it's now a corner.
It'll be sucking if it's
Be a bit annoying if they score from
Yeah,
this.
it will be. But then he looked the wood.
They nearly did. Straight to the keeper. Straight to Solbrin. Has he kept it in? Just. Come on, Sol. You should know that rule by now. You know you can't hold it for longer than 8
Done it
seconds.
before, hasn't he?
He's done it multiple times this season. He knows he can't hold the ball for longer than 8 seconds. So why are you doing that? It was Claire with the actual. Clara with the actual header. Millwall shirts. Toilet wall is cheaper. Yeah, Matt doesn't like Millwall. He classes Millwall shirts as toilet wall. How are you doing, Av? Did you win any more money since you've been winning? Like you must have won about £1,000 this week.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
He won £300 the other day, 250 yesterday.
Yeah, you won't always win. You've got to be careful.
I won't always win.
He always goes on the slots when he's there. Apparently he was playing blackjack, or as I call it,
I was playing a bit
cackjack.
I was playing a bit of blackjack, yeah.
Cackjack.
Like a bit of blackjack.
Well, some people get the kicks that way, but you end up losing.
See, it's who's Jack's what I want. Free kick for Birmingham at the far side. I'm not entirely sure what happened.
No,
Do you think Tottenham will get relegated? It is. There is potential, but I would be very surprised if they did. I don't think they'll will. I think they'll do what they did last season and finish 17th. If they get past Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, then there's something badly wrong with Atletico, because Spurs have been woeful this season. Yeah, they're in the knockouts. Oh no, get out! Do not concede a goal right on half time. Do not concede on half time. There will be probably about 5 minutes at a time because of the stoppages in this game. With the goalkeeper.
Feyenoord, they lost yesterday, didn't they? 2-0.
Yes, they're 18 points.
The teams that Spurs have got left, they lost to nearly all of them teams last year.
Doesn't mean they're going to do it twice, though, is it? Let's be honest.
Well,
I think there'll be about 5 minutes at a time because of the.
So I could actually see that happening.
Go on.
Add on about 2 minutes for the goals and then at least 3 or 4 minutes for the black eye. Oh, hello, Conway's in. Oh, really? I thought there'd be more than that. Only 3. The referee has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time. Brought to you by Darrell Johnson.
Getafe is leading Real Madrid at the Bernabeu.
That's brilliant. Also, Matt Targett's getting me good points. I've got him in silver. 80
you?
points
Yeah,
he's
I've
on
got him as
almost.
well. And I've got
77
Aidan
points
Morris
he's on for me.
I've got Aidan Morris captain, so thank you.
Word.
Yeah, 1-0 to Getafe, says Eugene, yes. I can see Spurs getting relegated. They've got so many... Dreamcatcher has said to Alan's message about Spurs getting relegated.
They won't get relegated.
I don't think they will, but he
No.
says, I can see Spurs getting relegated. They've got so many injured players. And they're all over
They
the
have
place.
got a lot of injured players.
I can't see him getting relegated.
Matt's just come up with a new casino name. You're fucked casino. Sign up now and lose all your assets. Remind me not to sign up to that one then.
Yeah,
I don't do
remind us not to
casinos.
do that one.
Oh, see ya. Bye. Oh, well
Ooh.
done.
He nearly won it back and all.
Go on, keep him.
Come on.
Just see us through with a 2-0 lead into half time. And then get a third in the second half. And it's good night. God bless. Thanks for coming.
Oh, you don't think we'll just sit back in the second half?
No, I think we'll go for... Well, you can't sit on a 2-0 lead. Because 2-0's a dangerous lead. They get a goal back. And they've got the momentum. Conway couldn't go for that as he was an eternity offside. He was that far offside, he was almost at Aston Villa's ground. Matt Target, at the minute, being the match winner. Didn't think I'd be saying that today. I wonder if anyone had Matt Target to score, even though I've got... Way!
He didn't see
James
that.
Beadle has just played it to the right and it's gone out for 4. He cannot see properly out of that eye. Why is he still on the pitch? He's got a black eye. He is. I'm sorry, but he has to go in. He has to come off at half time. There's no way that James Beadle can carry on with a black eye in the second half. Spurs play Crystal Palace this Thursday night on TNT, and they'll get beat. Eh?
Crystal Palace aren't a bad team.
Oh, so we took the throw in and wasted it, and it's now
Yeah,
a Birmingham
wasted
throw.
it.
What a waste of time. Just see us through with the half-time lead. That'll do us. And that should be that. Thank you very much, ref. Should be the throw in, and then that'll be that for the first half, all being well. We played. Way!
Birmingham supporters giving their verdict, but former Villa man has got his first career double. Most beautifully
No.
taken, it must be.
No wonder he scored against Birmingham then. He's a former Aston Villa player.
Yeah, he's a former Aston Villa
I
player, yeah.
enjoyed that.
Matt Target. That's why Matt Target was celebrating it. And look, hey, that's why Matt Target was celebrating. He used to play for Aston Villa. And they're Birmingham's second city rivals.
Lad, I'd be surprised if he comes out in the second half.
I'm going to be honest. I
Oh
mean,
my god, another stadium with the bloody tunnel in the corner. Why?
well, loads of them are like
What's
that.
the fucking point?
Doesn't matter. Well, I mean, what about Fulham's? Fulham's is
Just put it
interesting.
in the middle and walk out straight.
Fulham's-
How hard is it?
Fulham Stadium, the tunnel's in the corner, but the dugout is the complete opposite side of the pitch. So it's not even at the near side. They have to walk. They have to walk across the entire pitch to bloody get to the dugout.
Yeah, isn't one of them have a Greg's in the middle of it or something?
Yeah, Derby. Derby. Yeah, you've been to Derby. Surely you've seen it. Derby County does a Greg's attached to Derby County Stadium.
So
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
get the
yeah,
half-time sausage rolls.
Yeah, they do.
And I bet it's still cheaper for the sausage. I bet it's probably. I bet they sell more sausage rolls than Derby do because it's cheaper.
Wouldn't surprise me.
What about an eye patch for James on his good eye? Oh, what's the point of putting an eye patch on his good eye, mate? He won't be able to see at all. What he needs really is he needs to come off at half time. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. As good a goalkeeper as he is, he can't play with a black eye. He he's got to come off at half time. And realistically, Ryan Alsop should come on and replace him. But whether Chris Davies decides to go with that, I don't know. But I suppose if he can't play properly, it's good for us. But like, I don't want us to win just because the goalkeeper can't see properly. Like, it's like, you know. See, I feel a bit bad for Beadle because the fans are getting on his back. He's had a nightmare the first half, but getting that black eye hasn't helped him at all. And then the fans have been on their backs him. No, but like it's not easy trying to play with a black eye. Ice pack for 5 minutes and James will be fine for the second half. Well, we'll see about that, Matt, won't we? On the poll, 62 votes and it's 68% for yes. Oh, can it be one more? Couldn't it be 1 more percent? Anyways, we're winning 2-0 at half time. Matt Target with 2 goals. Well taken goals, actually, considering he's a left back. I don't think so. Dad's just found something that there's a rumour. Apparently, there's a rumour going round that Abramovich could take over Coventry, but I think that's bullshit. That's not going to happen, I don't think. So, 2-0 half time, 2 goals from Matt Target. Didn't think he'd be getting shots on target, never mind scoring. But good on him. Oh, happy days. We won't care, we're winning. What's happening? Are you guys there? Well, what's happened? Is it me? His connection again? Yep. I thought it was. Her connection's cock. Kane Matthews has put, love you guys, lol. I hope you don't mean literally, because that'd be a bit gay. But thanks very much anyway. I always say that, by the way. Don't. I always say that. You know me, like taking the piss. Well, so far so good, Harry, but Birmingham have been crap in defence.
Yeah, you've been all right for them. But I remember the last time.
You know what's funny? You know what's really funny is, well, he had a shot like about 40 minutes in. You know what's funny as well, and it sort of reminds me, like, I don't know for anyone else, but this gives me this gives me flashbacks of Preston. It gives me flashbacks of the Preston game where you and your dad looked chuffed to bits. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we are happy. We're just bored because we're looking at the adverts. The exciting bit's over, and now the adverts, you know. But no, over the moon. Absolutely chuffed to meatballs. We realistically should go on and win now. I mean, it's the 17th time this season that we've scored the first goal, and the 16 times that we've done it this season, we've won every single time. So fingers crossed we can do it in the second half and come away with 3 points. Be a massive 3 points in the context of the promotion race. As for Birmingham, well, if they're not careful, they'll go 3-0 down and be another 3-0 loss like they got at Millwall. See, it's throwbacks to... It gives me flashbacks to Preston game, because if you remember, Preston, in the opening 10 minutes, were absolutely dominating us. They had corners galore, they had chances galore. They were all over us. We could not get out of our own half. And then all of a sudden, one long ball goes straight to...
Morris.
Was it Aidan Morris?
Yeah, he passed it on.
No! Who got the first goal for... it was Alan Brown against Preston. One long ball forward, went to Alan Brown, who finished it. And that was this year's first opportunity, and it was against another player. Today is pretty much the same. Birmingham have been on top in the opening 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 13, maybe 10, 11, 12 minutes. But they've been on top in the opening couple of minutes. They were looking the more likely to score. They had the first shot on target, which was a brilliant save from Sol Bryn. They had opportunities. We couldn't really get out of our own half. Then all of a sudden, Aidan Morris has been doing it quite a lot this season. An outstanding long ball Matt Targett, with a brilliantly timed run, just about stays on side. He times his run to perfection, stays in line with Brighter Samuel, gets to the ball first. He takes maybe one or two touches, and then he just drills it low past the keeper. It's similar to the It's similar to the goal we scored against Preston. One long ball over the top, and we score a low-driven finish when we've been under the cosh. I don't know. I mean,
whoever was marking him before he made that run should, and whoever notices that after the game. On the Birmingham side of things, they'll be very annoyed with that.
The player who was looking at Matt Targett before he made the run, I believe, was Stanny. I think it was Stano. So he leaves it. He leaves it. Isaiah Samuel should be tracking the one. He sees the one, but he just doesn't get there
he
first.
Shouldn't be leaving. He shouldn't be leaving. He shouldn't be leaving who he's marking there. He pushes up away from that space, which leaves Matt Targett.
I gotta say, by the way, Matt Targett doesn't normally make attacking. He doesn't normally make attacking ones like that very often, and it shows that I put Matt Targett up front next game. You might as well. I mean, he's got a striker's finish. 2 low-driven shots past the keeper. He's only had 2 shots and he scored them both.
Matt Targett for scoring in 2 goals, but you've got to look at Birmingham's defending as well.
Their defence has been dreadful. By the way, do you agree that James Beadle should be off?
Yeah, after that injury, I saw
we literally looked.
Yeah, he should have come off.
I was thinking to myself. I was sort of thinking to myself a moment. When James Beadle was coming out, I'm thinking he's going to clatter into Tommy Conway here. Instead, Tommy Conway moves out the way and he clatters his own player. One gets caught in the nuts and one gets caught in the eye. So, bit of a sore collision, but we don't really care. We're winning, so that's all we're bothered about. So, 2-0 at half-time to the mighty Red Army, and the Boro fans will be certainly happy with that. View-wise, over 1,000 already, which is outstanding, so thanks very much indeed. My phone's dying.
Get off.
Oh, that's your watch charger. Have you got an actual phone charger?
You're at it again.
Well, my phone's dying.
That's okay.
It was on 60%, but it came down.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it dies quickly.
Good job about keep this separate, innit?
Isn't it? You can tell we're bored watching the bloody adverts. Snoop Dogg Swansea all the way. Yeah, bloody Snoop Dogg taking over Swansea's a strange one. Yeah, that's a strange one, I'm not gonna lie.
You must feel it's worthwhile.
Is it turned on?
Otherwise you wouldn't do it.
Why?
Oh, that's interesting. New law that Texas has just passed.
Huh, wow. Fair enough. Oh, there's the Muppets. The Great Gonzo. Kermit the Frog, by the way, got arrested because apparently he committed a crime. On that note, we'll go for a break. Good first half, leading 2-0. I mean, first 10 minutes we won to the cost, but then since then we've been on top. We get the first goal and one top. It's always the case. Never concede the first goal against Boro because it doesn't normally end well. Right, we're going to go for a break. When we come back, second half. See you in a sec. Don't time it better than that. Literally, players have come out as soon as that song's finished. Right, second half. Welcome back. Off your scouse. Welcome back. Anyways, welcome back. Anyway, welcome back. I don't think he looks anything like Jamie Vardy. While we were off during the break, Harry on the Discord thought that Kim Elbird looked like Jamie Vardy. He said I didn't know Jamie Vardy was your manager. I don't think he looks anything like Jamie Vardy. He's not as ugly looking as Jamie Vardy. But no, I
Wouldn't
don't.
mind being a pound behind him though.
Well, the Boro players are out, but the Birmingham players are taking an eternity to come
Yeah,
out the
well, they've
tunnel.
been kept in, haven't they, till somebody probably had the right actor into him.
Curtis Davies won't have been very happy with that first half. Chris Davies, sorry, won't have been very happy with that first
Surely he isn't coming out still in goal.
half. He is.
I'm surprised at that.
Hi, Dolan Pete, up the borough. Yep, up the borough. He's still... His eye is swollen.
Well, it's not what he is.
I'm surprised he's kept him on,
Yeah, I don't know.
to be honest with you.
Still on.
And I'm surprised he's still on the field, to be fair. Here we go, time for the second half. Let's get ready for the Donald Johnson War for the second half. Come on!
It's a big field. Already a more positive
Over
tone
4
set.
corners, under 3.5.
Defending.
3-0 Boro would be nice. That would hopefully kill the game off. But if Birmingham get a goal back fairly quickly, then that puts us under a lot of pressure.
Well, Fry cross.
They get a goal back, they have the momentum.
Needs to break down the team.
2-0's a dangerous scoreline.
His number of goals in the
Let's just hope we don't cock it up here.
with Ipswich and Stoke.
All the fans are still getting back to the seats. And this is not a good start.
Can he dig it out?
Oh, just about got it out.
Trouble. Clara
Headed back forward by Christoph Clara. Headed away by Colin Britton. And Kai Wagner goes for a shot, deflected. Easy for Saldwin. Well, that brings the second half to life a little bit for Birmingham City. Having the first opportunity of the half.
positive way.
Smile your T-sided git.
Chris Davis' assistant there. Not able to make contact. Try.
Ooh.
That foot was high.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Looked like a high
I've got an
foot.
itch. I can't
Where?
get my arm round.
Where?
It's over this side, but it's low, not too low, a bit higher up. Bit higher.
A bit of play by Samuel and a promising one.
Oh, it's a goal. 2-1. Right at the start of the second half, and it's... Is that Marvin Dux? It's a good goal, to be fair, but he had all the time in the world to find his spot.
Oh my god, you twat.
The Blues elsewhere.
Not a good start to second half because now we're under the cosh. They've got a goal right at the start of the second half.
That is not what you want.
Oh, it's not what we need. Yeah, he's onside. 5 players him onside. Well, he plays him, Stansfield onside. Oh, Stansfield assist actually. 5 players Stansfield onside.
Yeah.
Ball goes through Melander's leg. First time finish from Marvin Dukes. It goes in off Sol Bryn again.
Well struck though.
How many times has the ball gone into the net off Sol Bryn this season?
It was that one pass.
It goes in off his
Killed
fingers.
that whole defence. It was just
Ah.
that one pass that killed the whole defence.
And Birmingham back into the game. Not the start we wanted in the second half. That's not a good start.
Oh, it's going to get tasty now, this game.
I've got one thing to say about that goal.
Goal scored in the 48th minute for Birmingham City by number 33, Marvin Dukes.
Quack, quack.
So, not what we needed. It's really not what we needed. Could have done without conceding there. Because now Birmingham will fancy. They're going to fancy their chances now. Birmingham.
Running power. Jay Stansfield possesses.
Not what. Oh, we needed to not concede early on. Crazy to think you were top of the league for a few minutes.
Don't seem to have many clean sheets lately, do we?
Crazy to think you were top of the league for a few minutes. Well, we were never going to beat Coventry, so like we were never going to stay top. To be fair.
Leaves it with Mount too much, yeah, Mount. Problem for Birmingham is the form of the likes of Wrexham, the likes of Southampton. Hitting their straps.
Nice. I mean, Graham did say it's going to be 2-2, but surely we don't bottle it.
You know, before the game, I was thinking 3-3.
Surely we don't bottle it.
This is a massive game as well for Birmingham. They need to win this as well.
It's massive for us, mate. We don't win this, and teams could go above us tomorrow.
Yeah.
The teams below can go above us tomorrow. We don't play this. We don't play midweek. We don't play till Sunday now. That's just not what we needed at the start of the second half.
It's a long game though.
Going to be a long 40 minutes. You've been to many games at Boro? No, we stopped going. We stopped going. Too expensive. I can't justify £34 for the championship. £34 for the championship's just I can't justify it. And I can't justify what £700. It's now £710 for a season ticket now because it's gone up. Someone I know, it cost him £1,200 for 2 season tickets. Well, no, sorry, £1,300. It was like 650, and that wasn't even the West Stand. That was like I think, was it the North or the South?
Come on!
The South Stand is 600 on now to put that up. Bottle jobs, well, we need to not bottle job it. This manager's not fit for purpose. If you're a Boro fan, then you're a deluded Boro fan.
Oh, come on.
I only go to Hartlepool maybe once or twice a season. I don't go often. How can you say this manager's not fit for purpose? If Rob Edwards was still in charge, we'd be outside the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest. If it wasn't for Kim Elberg, we wouldn't even be in the playoffs. Wouldn't even be in the top 6.
He's made quite a difference.
So, Kim Elberg coming in, we've only lost once under him. We've lost 1 game under him.
Yeah, he's done well.
Oh yeah, well, one loss in like 10 or something. Yeah, if it wasn't for Kim Elberg, we wouldn't even be in the bloody playoff race, to be fair. Because Rob Edwards wouldn't keep us there. Ah, goodness me. No subs made at half time, by the way, for either side. And Birmingham are on top.
What? No.
This is a must-win game as well. It's a must-win game for us.
Doyle trying to thread it.
Well done. Oh, what was that?
Proceeds to give it away.
Come on!
On his part at least.
Close him.
It's a drawn out target tucking in. And here is target.
Well done.
That's fine. We're just going
Come
nowhere.
on, get
We're
it
going
away.
nowhere. Going nowhere again. Fucking hell.
Duckshaw hit it.
We're going absolutely nowhere. We're stuck in our own bloody half here.
So early and so quickly. Ducks.
We're going to lose, and all you happy clappers are going to blame the ref. But it's not on Elberg.
That is an excellent save.
We played well first half. Played really well first half.
Got his hands to it.
It's
there.
not Kim Elberg's fault if we don't win this game. You can't blame the manager all the time. And who's likely to blame the referee? The referee's not done. The referee's had no impact on the game.
Stansfield and Morris having quite the dance.
Can't blame the manager every time we don't win a game.
Ackley's alert to the situation.
Without Kim Elberg, we wouldn't even be in the promotion push. So
Touches from him. Early in
the fact we're in the promotion push is a bloody achievement in itself, because we're normally mid-table or just below the top 6. Like, we haven't been in this position for a long time, but let's just hope we can keep it that way.
Panzo. Wagner.
See, every time they come forward, I'm just thinking to myself, like,
Did you make any changes?
It's been a big effort. Really big effort in the opening 10 minutes.
see, I don't know.
Deficit.
We've parked the bus a little bit actually, but
I said that's what would happen, didn't I?
110% of our revenue's on wages. If we don't get promoted, we're in trouble. Well, if we don't get promoted, we'll lose half of the squad. Half of the players will go if we don't get promoted here. Because I think Whittaker will get a Premier League move,
They could be in
in my opinion. Whittaker will get Premier League move. We won't keep Strelec. Matt Target is a free agent, so whether he'll be a free agent in the season. Whether he decide to keep him, I don't know.
I
But
actually think
this
he
is
was
like
that one. Bryn into a bit of traffic.
offside. This is literally, I'm not gonna lie, this is our best and probably only chance of getting promotion for a long time. We haven't had we haven't been in this position for 10 years. We haven't had an opportunity of getting promotion as good as this in a long time. So we need to.
Wildcard front now. On occasion, his time at Birmingham City.
It doesn't work.
Attacking asset.
Come on. Let's have to try and put it. I tried. Try anything, mate. Your granddad, he used to put knitting needles down. My mother was knitting and he used to be take the needle off, but he scratch his back and then try and put it back on. He used to say, "Oi, I'm dropping stitches now." Oh, come on!
Christ. He was trying to scratch his back with a bloody litter picker.
Yeah,
Because he couldn't reach.
come on.
I know it looked a bit odd, didn't it?
Ooh,
Far up. In the right place.
That must have hurt though, bloody doing it with bloody stitching needles, because you'd have had scrapes all over.
yeah, I used to use knitting needles.
To the new shop. The till's not working.
Oh, dear
Up
me.
your nose.
Yeah, up your nose.
Oh, no.
David Strelec, the player.
Morgs is coming on,
Morgs,
and
yeah.
I think it's going to be Strelic off.
Yeah. He hasn't played bad.
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think he's played bad.
Strelic hasn't really lit up the. He hasn't really lit up the championship like we all thought he would. That's a foul. Yellow card for is that Iwata? Yeah. What's Iwata? Sorry, yellow card for Iwata, I believe that is.
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah, that's silly. I mean, bloody Birmingham fans were claiming for a foul on him. It's a foul for Iwata, and that's his 9th this season. He has to be careful he doesn't get a 10th then.
It's 12 yellows, isn't it?
Is it
before?
12?
Yeah,
It used to be
12.
5 and 10.
Oh, you can get
They
12.
keep changing it now.
Yeah, 12, I think.
Free kick for Boro. We really need a third goal.
Oh, well, yeah, I could do with it.
As I'll say, 2-0's a dangerous score.
But this'll be
Being
great.
2-0 up doesn't mean you're going to win the game. Oh, Melando it was with a shot. Fair enough.
Took a deflection.
I don't support Boro, but I also love the retro shirt. I love these guys' enthusiasm. The commentary's brilliant. Even though we don't really do full match commentary. We sort of like give updates and sort of give our thoughts and everything. Sort of just give and take really. Sort of go with the flow with this channel. It's go with the flow on this channel. Corner for Callum Britton. That's not a bad delivery, you know. Oh, bouncing around. Damn. Back in. Oh, what a pass. What a pass to the left, that is. That's a brilliant pass.
Get it back in.
Back in the danger zone. Yes! Yeah! Oh, yes! Get in! David Strelic is about to come off as well. And he scores a header. I thought he'd missed. It hit the post. Wow. I thought it'd come out off the post. It went into the other side of the net off the inside of the post. David Strelic 3-1. And we needed that. We needed that. That's massive. Under the cosh again for a lot of the second half. And finally, a bit of breathing space. Come on! Mate, I mean, that bounces around the penalty. It just bounces around the penalty area. I thought he'd missed. I thought that was going out of the inside of the post. I mean, that's a great ball to left, and then.
Yeah, well, that was Luke Ayling that passed that.
Oh, what a cross!
What a header!
Oh, great header in off the post. Hang
That
on,
was a brilliant header from Strelic.
who's that? Luke Ayling with the cross. Luke Ayling with the cross.
Ayling crossed it to the left. That was a good header, that.
Was it Luke Ayling with that cross into the box, though?
Huge goal.
Was it Ayling with that cross?
No.
Might be.
Because I think it was. It was either him or Target, but I don't think it was Target. Yeah, Strelic scores, and unfortunately for Strelic, the substitution was already planned. He's been brought off straight after scoring. Well, at least he's left the game on a high. Get in.
Do you know the funny thing is, you was just talking about
hang on.
as well, like.
Yeah, because the thing is, he hasn't really lit up the championship, but he has. That is an important goal. So a goal for Middlesbrough, scored by number 13, David Strelic.
It's an important goal, that.
Substitution brought to you by Double Johnson for Middlesbrough, replacing number 13, David Strelic, is number 11, Morgan Whittaker.
The way it just bounces off the post and just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, mate. It hit the post. I thought he'd missed, and it just went into the other side.
Yeah. It was a good header.
I mean, you're not bloody saving that.
That's so funny, man. I've done my bit. Right, time to go off now.
Kane Matthews is for £1, £4 profit. Flash bet, baby. Oh, well done. You won a £5.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Come on! Oh!
Come on, Bobber Gutmakov. Is that James Beadle again causing problems for Birmingham?
Well, yeah, he tried to kick you back out, and our player got it again.
That £5.
Where the Boro? Where the Boro? Where the Boro? Where are me? Knew you'd do that.
Yeah.
You always do that. You stop and I carry on.
How did he keep that in? Away, shut him down.
Who needs a drum?
Come on.
Oh.
Played. Done.
2 subs going to be made by Birmingham.
Yeah.
Damari Gray on the left-hand side.
Come on.
Where the ball at? Where the ball at? Where the ball at? Where the mate? Here we go.
Offside. Offside.
He scored as well.
Yeah, but he was offside.
Sad shame.
The flag went up before.
Where the ball at? Where the ball at? Where the mate? Oh. Right, sorry.
Does it every time.
Shame. Double substitution for Birmingham City. Leaving the field, number 16, Patrick Roberts. Coming on the field.
Chin.
Also leaving the field, number 28, Jay Stansfield. Coming on, number 23, Carlos Vicente. And number 29, Prisk. Shame the K and the S wasn't the other way around. Be pricks.
That's Shane Stansfield.
Yeah, he'd have felt the right knobhead if he
To be
didn't
fair though, he
touch
got
up on
he got the assist.
Yeah, but he's still shit.
Oh, Solbrin slipped again when he's took the bloody kick.
Get out of
Offside.
there, shit field.
You laughed at that, didn't you?
It's beard, not chin.
Yeah.
Number 23, Chin. Beard. He's not exactly got a massive chin, has he? It's not Daryl Gurney, is it?
It made
Not
you-
Daryl Gurney.
it made you laugh.
Huge win for Boro, 3 massive points. Hopefully, you have to go to Portaloo, Ipswich and beat them. Yeah, well, we still have Millwall, Ipswich to play, and we have Wrexham on the last game of the season at the racecourse. That's going to be tough.
We got Wrexham.
Oh, come on! Kept the ball.
And we've still got Bristol City, who's
Oh, hello.
our still got Bristol City, our bogey team.
Whoop.
Ah, so pushing the back by Conway. Yeah, pushing the back from Conway. You didn't really need to do that.
Bristol City.
If we were free kicking that, it would have been a promising area for us. We've only had 3 shots on target and they've all gone in, but we've had 9 shots. They've had 8. It's been a close game, to be fair. It's not been a bad match. Thought it'd be a tough game here. Thomas
We
Kirk.
always knew it would be, didn't we?
Has he booked Conway there?
I don't know.
He has booked him.
Well, he was a push.
No, I don't think it was the foul. I think he must have delayed the restart or something.
Ooh. Ooh.
Come on! Oh, it's gone too far wide for Conway. Got options on Conway on the left hand side. Played into Aidan Morris, blocked corner. How much time's left? I don't understand soccer. Well, it's no one ever calls it soccer, but 67 minutes in almost. 6-7. We are about 23 minutes left. Come on. Here we are in the 67th minute. 6-7, 6. Oh, you're joining in. That's funny. Me and Dad have both just done it.
That's embarrassing.
Mate, me and Dad have literally both just done it at the same time now.
Come on.
I hate that Wickham actually put it on their screen.
Mate, Harvey,
That should be
look at the stream. Me and Dad literally did it at the same time. Falling from Melander.
Yeah,
Too high.
I am watching the screen.
Too high.
But the most embarrassing people is Wickham. Why would you put it on the screen?
I know that's bad. There's Yusuf, indeed. Football, not soccer. I'm going for a week.
Get on, Yusuf.
Soccer's America.
Yeah.
Go for a was.
I wear a pair of sockers.
Huh?
Pair of I wear sockers. Sock.
No, right. Yeah, okay then.
Yeah, right then. Yeah.
He doesn't get any better. Trust me. Oh. Oh, get it away. Oh, come on. That was poor.
No little effort coming from the men in blue. Have to keep going, see where it takes them here. Certainly got threats on the pitch. They're very grateful to have him back on the scene. Peck, who's recovered quicker from his injuries this season than the initial prognosis every time. It's not that quality to have.
Come on. Birmingham are on the push at the moment. Come on, we're not closing them down. Come on.
Gray. Doyle. Just pointing the way, but they'll take a different.
Oh, wait, you're giving them too much room. Whoa. Oh.
Be there to take advantage. The best defending.
Fry nearly passed it into his own net there.
Set Conway away, just that fraction heavy. They're very expensive, mind those mics, will you? There's another one, isn't he? Tommy Conway, a little bit like Jay Stansfield. Much more than goals he brings to his team. His present head coach described him as first or second name on the team sheet. Unheralded work goes into his performances, and that's why he has been such a favourite. And the goals have come
Oh, pass.
greater frequency recently, as they certainly have for Ryan.
Oh, come on. Away.
It's ultimately a profitable
That was a foul. Come on, get it back.
In soccer, when the other team loses, it's see you later, soccers. See you later, soccer.
Yep.
You've been trying to think about that while you've been having your pee, haven't you?
Yeah.
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 I don't you wish you hadn't bothered.
Google's that. I'm joking.
No, see that. Callum Britton. That is
Oh, that was poor.
Let's see what Donald Johnson thinks of that. Well, that was absolutely cack.
Bring on another one of the Japanese contingent.
Double substitution for Birmingham
We're
City.
going to make one and
Going off number 26, Bright as Eye Samuel. Coming on the field, number 17, Ibrahim Osman. And also leaving the field for Birmingham City is number 10, Demari Gray. And coming on is number 8, Sean Ho Pike.
Don't tell him, Pike.
Just to confirm, by the way, he's from Korea.
Oh, it's from Korea, is he?
Another canary in the chat. Well, both fans tonight. Nunes de Vat in blue and white. Lol. Oh, so Nigel's also a canary fan, is he? Oh, right. Well, my heart bleeds for you, I'm afraid. Sorry to hear that. To be fair, you've actually done well lately. Norwich have done alright lately. To be fair.
They're getting a bit of...
Yeah.
I knew, by the way, I knew you'd beat Leicester. Leicester were pants. How we only managed to draw against Leicester is crazy. Cause They are pants, honestly. They're in a relegation scrap. Yep, Daddy, you've been on the whiskey? No. Scotty thinks you've been on your special whiskey. No, we haven't. We won Norwich 1-0. Yeah, we did beat Norwich 1-0, but that was, to be fair, both teams were on good form going into that, so they were both the form side, so that was a tough game, but to get away with a win is brilliant. It's going to be another sub.
Yeah, you've got the wrong shirt on, David, you know.
Two of them. You're bringing on some.
No, David Strelic is number 13.
Bringing on some.
Substitutions for Middlesbrough leaving the field is number 8, Riley McGree. Coming on as number 16, Alan Bound.
Toughen up midfield a little bit.
And also leaving the field for Middlesbrough is number 9, Tommy Conway. And his replacement, number 45, Jeremy Sarmiento.
Conway hasn't played bad.
Hey, he's closed, to be fair, he's done well at closing the goalie down.
He's got the wrong shirt on because...
No, it was at Wembley in 2015.
You Churcher isn't the men's sponsor.
Maybe,
It's the women's.
maybe that was the only shirt they had available at the time. I don't know. Maybe the other one was in the wash. I don't bloody know. Oh, for goodness sake, Scotty.
And I'm actually trying to get him because you know him.
He's put a photo of me smiling.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he has. Of course he has.
Oh, I was going to say, this... Oh, sugar. Oh!
Oh, Sugar. Lord Sugar.
Oh, well
Come on,
done!
you're done now.
Lord Sugar?
What? Ah, piss. Right. I pressed on the wrong button. I was trying to mute it to say something. But
Alan Sugar.
I was watching this clip. Anton Decker doing this still bloody podcast thing, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I don't really
I've
know
seen
what it
it.
is. And there we go. They said we'll have to they said that we owe a view an apology, and they've been getting people to send letters in about things, and they said this guy messaged in. He said, "I won a competition when you were hosting." I can't remember what the show was. It was something with Mel Sykes. They were doing it as a one-day thing. He won the competition on the day that Anton Deck and Mel Sykes were both hosting it, and he'd won a set of GCSE revision books that were signed by Anton Deck and Melanie Sykes. Unfortunately, his book survived 3 weeks after his exams. I just went, oh, what bad luck.
That is bad luck.
I was like, oh, that's bad luck, that, isn't it? I was like, how's your luck, eh? How's your luck?
Yeah,
2 weeks after it. 2 weeks after the exams, and they were
that's bad luck.
they were pissing themselves laughing at it. I think I've actually got the clip.
Oh, that wasn't really foul.
I've got the clip actually. I sent it. Did I send it into the benders? Yeah, what bad luck. Back when I was 15, 29 years ago. What was it called?
Big breakfast.
Big Breakfast, yeah. Yeah. Oh, signed for to be Buffy. They weren't even there in time. Bad luck, that, isn't it? That's terrible luck. Funny mind, but there you go. Bad luck.
Ooh.
Always got a good mug shot of Johnson. Yes.
Come on.
What do you think the score will be for Pools on Tuesday?
Oh, come on.
Pools are playing on Tuesday, I think.
Too close to the keeper.
Superb by Vicente. Up against Melander again.
Oh, good play from Vicente there, to be fair.
Beck.
Here's Pike.
Wagner.
In from Wagner into the gloves of Sol.
Don't tell him bike.
Yeah, needs to be better. Usually is.
Yeah, Ipswich are playing Hull tomorrow.
Quality delivery.
Hartlepool are at home to Sutton. They should win that. They'll win that. If they don't, then there's something wrong.
Over their prize.
They should win it. Hackney's gone down.
Cramp.
Oh, cramp.
Thankfully, the way that's asking that to be stretched, it's just a little bit of cramp. I mean, he does come to the ground, doesn't he? Incredible.
Is Mr. Gilbert.
Average. At least they're in
Here comes Mr. Gilbert.
where they
Thanks, Phil.
to make a change, and Gilbert's getting ready.
Thanks for that, Phil. Phil.
Crosses it, he turns away, he's a bit disappointed. Maybe felt the twinge.
He hurts himself when he crosses it in, actually.
It's a little stretch. Not worth any risks with him.
No, definitely don't. Boro fans are chanting, you've seen the Boro now. F off home.
Well,
Come on, Hull City win tomorrow.
has been stood
I don't actually know what I want from that. What do I even want from that? I don't even know what I want from that.
The point, I think.
Hull are on 60 and so Ipswich.
flicked on by Brown.
So either of them win and it's a 3-point gap.
Oh,
I say a draw. A draw will be perfect.
yeah, draw.
A draw's perfect, but would be quite fun. Actually, I think we would rather Hull City got something from that because that's one of Ipswich's games in hand. So Hull City win, then they've got Millwall. So I don't know. Tough, to be fair, tough game. Priska's given away a free kick. Free kick,
He's
unlucky.
just flattened Luke Ayling, man.
Luke Ayling. Ayling.
Flattened him.
The old enemy Ippy have 2 games in hand. That's the only thing, but I think one day games in hand is tomorrow. I think Hull is one day games in hand, so if Hull City get at least a point there, that's good because they only have 1 game in hand left.
Friday night. Playoffs.
It's going to be tough.
Yes.
Blackburn Saturdays, 1 to 12:30 kickoffs. Couldn't think of a more boring game. How is that not on main event? How is it on Sky Sports Plus and Blackburn's on main event? Yeah, we're away to QPR. Sunday afternoon.
Fixture is in Shepherd's Bush.
Shepherd's Bush is where their ground's based. I wonder if that's where Basil Bush lives.
Excellent
Or Basil Bush.
from Melander. Really has been a find.
4 in then for...
And a half.
Man, Melander's been good. He's honestly a really good signing because at first I was thinking he seems like an alright player, but I didn't realise he was going to be this good. I didn't exactly have high hopes for him at first when he came in. I was thinking, might take him some time to settle, but he's been good since day one.
Yeah, he's been good, yeah.
So hiding behind Clara.
Free corner, into the penalty area. Headed up and on top of the goal. Another corner.
Why? Because he
I thought it was. I thought it was Clara who got the error.
In particular,
Maybe it was a Botherhead that got it first. I don't know.
the bounce of the ball. What does that tell us?
That pitch is looking a bit boggy at the side, isn't it? Looking a bit boggy, that pitch. Who's Hull playing? Hull are playing Ipswich tomorrow. And then they've got Millwall. And then on Tuesday next week, Wrexham. So Hull are playing the other 3
Doyle's delivery.
the other 3 teams that win the playoffs with them.
Get another corner.
Another corner for Birmingham. They're going to make a sub in a moment. I think we're going to bring on Alex Gilbert, potentially. I'm not sure. Who looks more like Luca? Aidan Morris or Aidan Hackney?
Hackney.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sort of thinking Aidan Morris looks a bit like Luca now. To be fair. I've always said Hayden Hackney looks like Luca.
Yeah.
Carlos Vicente claiming for a corner, and it's a goal kick. Never mind. A lot of pushing. Yeah. Well, actually, it should have been a corner. It went out
Yeah,
off
should
Luke
have been a
Ayling.
corner, though.
Unlucky. I thought I said 2 minutes out of time there.
I know, that's right.
Couldn't see the number properly there. Ethan Laird's on, United youngster. United's Ethan Laird's on.
Yep.
Substitution for the Blues. Going off. Number 37, Jonathan Panzo. Coming on number 2, Ethan Laird. And let's hope he doesn't get fouled, otherwise he'll be laid on the floor.
He might be laid up for a while. Oh,
Ipswich v Hull City. Come on, the Tigers. Yeah, because Ipswich have a game in. Ipswich also have they have another game in hand after Hull, by the way. So. Whoa!
shit.
Fucking hell, Gwen, what are you doing? Oh, he's off. Oh, he's booked. What are you doing, Sol? Comes
What happened
out,
there?
high foot. Then that's 2 high foots. 2 high foots. He gets booked, yeah.
I don't know, he had a high foot to
To
start.
fair though, his knee was. It's his knee. Stupid from Sol Bryn. He deserved to get booked there. What's he doing? First yellow card of the season. I'm surprised. Most goalkeepers get. Normally, goalkeepers get booked more than outfielders. But that's stupid from Sol. What's he doing? Oh, it's on 77 seconds. And that was a dreadful free kick straight to Sol Bryn. Thanks very much, Tommy Doyle. Fair, got a bit of dip on it, but not that much to trouble him. Right, get us on with a 3 point. Ooh, oh, Ayling has stayed down.
Not gonna lie, how is that a yellow card on Sol Bryn? What else can he do?
Yeah, but like, what's Sol Bryn doing in the first place? Like,
Yeah, but to be
It's
fair,
pretty
he done well
clear.
to get the ball 2 times, but that's not a yellow card on Sol Bryn.
ooh,
No
yeah,
way.
Ayling, they're both clattered into each other. Yeah, Ayling's up.
Isn't
Ayling's back up though. Fair enough.
He's a tough old goat, isn't he?
But he. I mean, there was high foot. I mean, I think there was twice.
It
There
was
was.
a high foot
I mean,
and a
yeah,
Birmingham
high.
City
There was
player.
high foot
All right.
twice. Sol Bryn high foot twice, so he's going to get booked. How's that not a
I don't
foul,
think-
ref? Shit. Get it off him. Sod off, Richard Osman. Sorry, Ibrahim Osman. Big pardon. Here's Morgan Whittaker. Haven't seen much of him since he's came on.
Oh,
Hey!
come on!
Unlucky. Is that Pike? Oh, it is Pike.
I haven't seen much of him since you come on.
Don't tell him
That's man.
I know you said it, that's what I was saying. Goalkeepers come out of the goal and box and none of them get yellow carded.
That was dodgy.
Birmingham
doing
player
that.
boot in the hand. Well. Bye-bye, half of the stadium's emptying now. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
You've had your day out.
Enjoy,
No.
enjoy your short
home.
trip back.
Are we... Alex Gilbert was getting ready to come on ages ago, but he's back in the dugout, so I don't know if he's going to come on or not. What's happening? Ball's out for it.
Worth it.
We
I
still
don't
have... Well, we do still have a fifth sub.
think- Yeah, I don't think there'll be much in the way.
I think he might take off Hackney or Morris, maybe just to keep him fresh.
Keep 'em fresher.
West Midlands, as they have become accustomed to doing this particular venue.
Oh, no. Yes, that's a dreadful pass.
Yeah,
That's an awful pass. Oh, wah! Tried to put James Beadle off and it didn't work. I know he did clear it out for footing. How's he played the full 90 minutes? I don't know. See out the game and get 3 points. Yeah, perfect. Our next games, QPR away, Charlton at home, Bristol City at home, Blackburn away, Millwall at home, Swansea away. QPR, if we play like this, then we should get 3 points. That won't be easy, mind. Charlton at home, we should win. Bristol City,
Draw.
get a point, I'll be happy. Blackburn, we should win. Swansea, well, is Swansea away? Yeah. If we don't tend to do very well in Wales, so that could be tough. Millwall at home's a massive one.
Oh, what a tackle!
Millwall at home, we simply have to win.
Come on, that was a foul.
Not a bad effort from Tommy Doyle, straight to keep it up. Millwall, we simply must win, because that's a game that could depend. That's a game that could potentially decide who goes up and who potentially doesn't. That's gonna be massive.
Times?
We've got Millwall, Ipswich, and Wrexham in the final 6 games of the season. Final 6-7 games of the season. It's crazy.
Yeah. This is why they need to do as much as they can now before then.
Bristol City's going to be very tough.
Bristol City's never easy. It's never easy because Bristol City don't lose to us. We don't have a good record against them. Same with Coventry.
I mean, I know why, but I'm not going to say now.
Yeah, well, you don't know that they're going to actually beat the team. Chances are they won't be. Oh, silly from Malanda. He just pulls his shirt. If you want his shirt, get it at the end. Silly yellow card to give away, Malanda.
So yellow card for Malanda for no reason, yellow card for Saul Bryn for no reason, just because he come out his box.
Oh, that was a definite yellow card for Malanda.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, it was a definite yellow card for Malanda. He pulls his shirt.
Oh, that's a yellow card for Malanda.
He pulls him down. It's always.
Yeah.
That's always a yellow card. That's always a yellow card. Entering added time in a second, so let's get the added time up. Do not concede before added time. Out! Still not cleared. Osman. Oh, wait.
Come on. Oh,
Ooh,
come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth official has indicated a minimum of 5 minutes of added time. A minimum of 5 minutes added time. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson.
You should be fine. You should be fine.
Ouch.
And, he's getting booked.
That's poor. Ethan Laird has literally come on the pitch 5 minutes ago and got booked.
Yeah, he's got booked.
Silly. That was a silly challenge on...
That was a rough challenge, that one.
Really silly challenge. Yeah, he is off. I thought he would be. Right decision. Keep him fresh for the next game. Substitution for Middlesbrough. Leaving the field is number 7, Hayden Hackney.
What's the point in that?
Keep him fresh for the next game.
Take him off.
Oh, it's Finn.
Injury.
Is it? Or is it Alex Gilbert? Oh, no, that's Alex. That's different. And his replacement, number 14, Alex Gilbert.
What's the point in that?
Hayden Hackney's already been down with cramps, so you don't really want to...
To be fair, yeah, Hackney did... Hackney did pull up a cramp, so he wants to take no risks. He's not taking any risks.
Fucking help him.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We've won the game anyway, pretty much.
What are you thinking? 5 minutes left and you take him off.
Yeah, take him off.
He picked up an injury, Mia. Would you rather players played when they picked up a knock?
If you carry on playing a player that's injured, then
he's one of our key players as well.
I'd rather him play for 5 minutes because he's got 4 or 5 days left.
He pulled up a cramp.
Yeah, and he's got 4 or 5 days to get over that.
Yeah, but it's just he's not running the risk basically of him overdoing it. I haven't seen much. Sammy Ento's not really done much.
He hasn't done much in the game.
He hasn't done.
I'm giving man of the match to
He hasn't done much since he's joined. Way good pass. Do you know it was that pass?
A lot of opportunities.
That pass was so bad. I'm going to let Will McKenzie say his thoughts on that.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
didn't want to play
Can I
for
just
us.
say, right, the amount of times that Sodwin comes out his box, he's never got a yellow card, but on this occasion he does. Where's Thomas Kirk living? Bloody on another planet?
Well, he did. I know he took out 2 players.
Thomas
He did
Kirk,
take out 2
he
players,
took,
but,
yeah, high foot on 2 players. Also, Thomas Kirk's from Yorkshire.
He come out of the block, tackled 2 of the Birmingham players.
Well, no, he caught the first. He caught the first
was
one.
high first, and that was probably what he was called for. But the second one,
Yeah, he caught the
maybe
first
not.
one.
The first one was still a high foot.
Yeah, he caught the first play. To be fair. Anyways, we're gonna get. Anyways, who cares? It's gonna be 3 points. I'm not bothered about a bloody yellow card. In more all you like, but 3 points is 3 points, and we deserve. I mean,
I am, 'cause he didn't deserve
Birmingham
it
have not
anyway.
deserved something from this game. They've had good spell. They've had one good spell in each half, and then they've done nothing since.
Yeah, they've done literally nothing. In the second half, Birmingham.
I thought they were going to equalise in the. I thought they were going to equalise when they had that. When they got back in the game. Since it's been 3-1.
Whoa!
Since it got to 3-1, it's good night. God bless it.
There's another one, yellow card.
Mia needs to stop yelling, says Ted. Oh, I know the food.
Callum Britton's got a yellow.
Wasting your time saying that, mate. Oh, I forgot to close the poll, but 100 votes.
Oh, that's good.
62% for yes, 38% for no. Who's going down? Well, not bother, that's for certain. Ooh.
I have a feeling.
Oh, Sol! Bloody
Oxford should be.
Oxford, and I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't be shocked if Leicester went.
Well, you say well. Actually, after Oxford beating West Brom have been.
West Brom are down there as well.
After Oxford beating West Brom, they could be in it. You never know.
Right, thanks very much, referee. That'll do. Good night. See you later.
No, he megged him.
Win the final seconds now.
Don't let another goal in now.
Oh, wait. That's 5.
Away, man.
Yeah, straight to keeper. Away.
Kick it out.
Any time today be nice.
Should be done now, ref. Come on. There we go.
Well, Birmingham fans, most of them have left the stadium. The Boro fans will be going on very happy. Our fans are going on very happy. Because Boro are heading home with 3 points.
That's how it looks.
There we go! Oh, Chef Wednesday were going to go down anyway. They're already relegated, mate. Final score at the St Andrews Stadium, Birmingham City 1, Middlesbrough 3.
Matt Target's the man of the match.
Indeed.
Played well.
Matt Target, the former villain, comes back to haunt Birmingham again. The villain haunts Birmingham again. Good win for Boro and Kim Elberg. Very happy with that. Nice to see David Strelec get back on getting on the score sheet as well. And Matt Target.
It was a good header.
Two goals from Matt Target. Excellent. Marvin Duck's got to go back for Birmingham right at the start of the second half. But David Strelec got himself a goal and that sealed the deal. 3 points for Boro. A great win in the second city. I mean, Birmingham fans were booing. I mean, what do you expect when you're against second in the league? You're against second in the league and a team who have now won 17 games when scoring first. 17 times we've scored the first goal this season. 17 times. And we've won all 17 of those games. That's another win for the Boro. Lovely jubbly. Back to winning ways after a defeat to Coventry And 2 poor draws against Oxford and Leicester, 2 teams that we should have been beaten, to be fair. But a good win in the second city. Boro back to winning ways. 3-1, the final score. He's still got his top off. Still got his top off. You can tell he's northern.
Okay.
Yeah, only northerners would have the bloody. Only people from like Middlesbrough, Newcastle, etc. would, and the northeast. Only northeast people would have their tops off in a cold Birmingham.
Yeah, so I want to have a look at.
I mean, I was in Birmingham for the FA Cup weekend.
Mate, Getafe are
And
about
it's
to beat
snowing.
Real Madrid here.
Oh my god!
This would be a massive result for Getafe if they do this.
Real Madrid a cack.
Looks like he's got the man of the match.
Man the match today, ladies and gentlemen, on... I think it is going to be him, yes. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Right
the Sky Sports, Sky Bet Championship and the Dazzers Football Stand Man of the Match Award goes to Matt Target. He's won
there's
himself,
no surprise how Matt Target got
and
player
he's
of the
won
match.
himself a round of applause. There you go. 3 points for Boro. Brilliant. Very happy with that. 2 goals. 2 goals from our target against his former rivals, actually. Used to play an Aston Villa player. And David Strelec finally back in the goals. Brilliant header, by the way. In off the inside of the post. I mean, the keeper's nowhere near it. It's a brilliant header. And, yeah, we're very happy. Very happy. But also tired. Very happy. 3 points in the bag. And we'll look forward to hopefully making it 6 points on the bounce against QPR. Ah, he's finally done it. He's done it correctly.
That's going to be
Nice.
another tough trip.
Kim's done it correctly. Nice. Kim celebrating in front of the both fans. Oh, he's joining in with a chance. Joining in with a chance again.
Yeah, that's going to be another tough trip for you. Off to
Yeah,
Leicester
it's not an
Road.
easy game, QPR.
Not an easy place to go to get 3
Yeah.
points.
Shut up, birds. Yep, Boro travelling
No, I
to
was going
Sheffield.
to say, what the fuck is going on with the birds?
It's because it's 10 o'clock. Every hour,
Oh, I
whatever
was
bird
wondering what was
represents
going
10 o'clock, it tweets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bird clock. It's their idea. So, yes, I know it's full time, Alan. Thanks very much. I know we've won. LOL. Franco Mastantuono has been sent off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, he gave the referee verbal abuse.
Well, no wonder then.
Idiot. My target's very happy. Back in Birmingham with another win, and David Strelec happy as well. The Boro fans will be happy. Safe journey back home to the Boro fans tonight. Boro's next task is to get a win in Shepherd's Bush. On Sunday, they travel to Shepherd's Bush to take on Queen's Park Rangers at Loftus Ward, or the Kean Prince, whatever thingy stadium it's called. Birmingham down to 12. Boro still second. 4 points ahead of Millwall and Ipswich. Ipswich play Hull in what is Hull's game in hand on Boro, and Ipswich's first game in hand of 2. So let's hope that Hull get a result against Ipswich, or at least a draw. So let's see how that goes. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. A big 3 points for the Boro in the second city. Boro go to the capital.
2,000, didn't it?
Boro travel to Shepherd's Bush, to the capital, to take on
Lisa
Queen's.
with a second yellow card.
Yep, second yellow.
Who's now got a second yellow card?
Adrian Liso for Getafe.
Interesting ending then. So all being well, we'll be back on.
Whole time, Real Madrid nil, Getafe 1.
Ah!
Imagine you bet both teams to get a red.
By the
then that
way,
happens.
that is another.
Imagine.
I know it's not classed as the Madrid derby, but that is another Madrid derby. By the way, Getafe is literally in this. Getafe is south of the city. It's literally just south of the city of Madrid. So it's another local derby.
Goodness me! Look at the bottom half, man. You've got teams like Sheffield United,
know.
Leicester in the bottom three.
It's funny, innit?
Goodness me!
Yeah, it's
It's
brilliant.
a mental.
So we're gonna leave it
Oh,
there.
wow.
Boro travel to the capital on Sunday. Can they get another 3 points there? Certainly hope so. We'll see you all being well on Sunday afternoon from 4 p.m. Have a great day and up the bother. Bye.
Oi.
Bye.